Okay. My iPad is fucking up tonight a little bit. For the first time in 7 years, I bought a new gun. I wanted a 1911 G.I. Joe Blow bullshit for a while now. And I had COVID, I gotten sick, and bullshit. He finally got a 1911. I get down, he's got two. He has the G.I. Standard Joe Blow bullshit, and the Garrison. The Garrison is in between the loaded and the regular. It's got all the tactical bullshit except the traditional guide rod and a single side safety. That's about it. And no front serrations. But it's like once I said, I want the GI. So we got the GI. Now, I usually take into account the amateurs out there, so I try to do demonstrations of safety protocol, clearing out, okay, stuff like that. So we're gonna clear it on camera. We hit the button to eject the mag here. And don't drop the magazine, dumbass. Dumbass. Okay. We take the safety off here. And because I'm left-handed, I'm gonna come over here like this. We're gonna rack the slide back. We got the chambered around. I caught that though. And we're gonna do a check inside the gun. We go down and look inside the gun. And we put the safety back on just for the hell of it. Okay. Now this has the standard spur hammer, single side safety, the arch mainspring housing, the blow profile grip safety, beaver tail, crescent moon, standard guide rod. Only difference is stainless steel is not period correct, and neither are these sights, which are kind of like 1980s style sights. Okay, but aside from that, it's all period correct. And one thing about a 1911, if you have a Glock, a SIG, you can slam the slide all day and night. But a 1911, the guts are in here, and in here, if you keep slamming it down real hard on an empty chamber, the sear will break. Maybe not once or twice, but after 30, 40 times, it'll break. So, I'm gonna show you how to, take the safety off real quick. Now, I'm gonna show you the best, okay. I'm gonna take this notch here and hold it with the retention pin or the slide stop or slide catch, slide release. There's like 5 different names, okay? I'm gonna reach up, come across, and hold it, and that's what it looks like. To release this on an empty chamber, slamming home, I'm gonna kind of come over here with it, hold it like this, hold it out, I hold, and gently slide it forward, okay? To reload and relock the gun, I'm gonna do that on camera too. We take the magazine, we seat the magazine, move my finger out of the way. Okay, safety's off. This wall's clear. Finger off the trigger. Charge the handle and lock it. Eject the magazine again. And put the top off round inside. And then we reinsert the magazine. Okay. And the slide safety is back on. We're good to go. And that's how you put it in your holster or your case, like that. Now, the loaded, I got 2 GI mags with that. That, every other round would jam. So I did what every 1911 owner does. update the mag. Wilson Combat, Chibacor Mag, McGar, Kimpro, all this bullshit. I got 210 on Wilson Combat Mags. One time you run them flawlessly, no problem at all. Next time, every 8th and 9th round would jam. Double feed, this and that. Eject the mag, rack the slide, reinsert, recharge. Okay. This thing, I have this standard mag plus 2 8-round Wilson Combat mags I bought. I'll make sure that later in the week. All mags flawlessly. Now, because the magazine well is a straight wall and not beveled, which is like an angle, right? The magazine has to be pushed in deliberately, and you saw a little hiccup. I had to push it real hard. Yeah, the Wilson Combat magazines are the thickest in the industry. They have a hard time. You gotta really push them in and pull them out. You gotta loosen up over time a little bit, I think. We got water. So, basically, if I have to trust my life to a gun, and God forbid it does happen, what am I more likely to have a problem with? Firing 7+1 or 8+1 or 10+1 flawlessly and having to reload and re-engage, or having any magazine and having, every other round jam or every 8th or 9th round jam. Having to clear, open, racks, pat, all that bullshit. The odds of me needing to reload after firing 8 shots is about 1,000,000,000 to 1. Happens almost never. The odds of me getting killed because the 2nd or 3rd round jammed, pretty serious. So I wouldn't trust this. The problem is, people have this bells and whistles and gadgets thing going on. I have to have updated sights, custom barrel, custom trigger, custom blah, 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 blah. And the tightened tolerances and all that bullshit can make the gun foul. The round jams, round stovepipes, double feed. Having a looser gun, just regular standard bullshit, is probably better. And the results show themselves. I put 300 rounds in this flawlessly. Okay, not a single problem with the GI mag or the Wilson Combat mags. Not a single problem. Keep in mind that when he made this gun, he had a straight mainspring housing here, thicker trigger, and there was no finger groove here. That was about it. In World War II, actually, there was a World War I example my AFL had with the arch mainspring housing. But in World War II, they cut the trigger down and put little grooves in for your fingers. That's it. Okay, it was the later generations that were like, I gotta have custom this and custom that, and I wanna have all that bullshit. No. Trust me when I tell you, go with a standard Joe Blow gun. Springfield GI Mil Spec is half the price of a loaded, and it's twice the gun. Trust me. Thank you.